All right, guys. So here we've got this conquest. I wanted to give a few pointers of what I do. Um, I think this works really well. You can see I'm already quite a ways through it, and I'm not spending a ton of money on, or not a ton of money, but a ton of refreshes. I do the 50s, and then I might do one or maybe two where it's 100. I don't want to spend too much. The big thing for me is first, go through all of the sectors and complete it. And there's multiple reasons for this. Um, First off, is you're going to get all your, here, I'll show you here. You're going to get all the different data disks and stuff, and then you can pick and choose when you get to the end, pick and choose what you want to have that's going to overall do the best for you. So most of my teams are attack out of turns and so on and so forth. So I have a lot of them in here. I like the little cheap 1 and 2 ones because they stack and it works out just great. So this gives you an idea what I'm using now. Now it'll change as I'm going down, like the one where you have the evasion up in case I need to make a mall team to finish that one where you're evading the attacks. I can do that. The other reason, and this is a bigger reason, is right here where each one has these, you have to do 14 with the Geonosians and so on. So if you can do 2 a days, you can do it in 7 days. But here's the thing: if you do sector 1 and then you do sector 2 another time, and then the days get shorter and shorter. You're gonna have less and less days to try to do this. Most of the time, you're only gonna be able to do 1 or 2 attacks unless you have some great team. So in general, my stuff's strong enough where I can do comfortably 2 attacks a day. And so there you go. I've done 2 since, it was the second day I've completed this. The first day I got most of the way through, and then the second day I completed all the sectors. So this started 2 days ago, doing 2 a day. So I'll have this done now in 7 days. If I was to wait, and let's say it took me a week to get to sector 5, well, now it's going to be more of a rush to get there. So complete the whole thing first. And then every day, do like your 2, and if it's a better team, 3, and then you can even maybe do up to 4 battles in a day to get this done, and you do the all first. So do the 2 on sector 5, 2 on sector 4, and so on, and within 7 days, all that's going to be done. And if you do 2 or 3 battles, by the next day, it's all refreshed and you're back to 100. The next thing I start working on then, obviously, would be these ones where it is, defeat 40 units with Bad Batch. What it does not say is you have to finish the battle or win the battle. Because of that, you can lose the battle and you still get the credits. So you purposely don't win and you won't lose stamina. So you'll always be at 100%, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. And that's what I've done with the extras attacks that I've had. So, throughout the day, I'll have, you get to a refresh, and although this goes exceedingly slow, by the end of the day, you'll have a few more attacks that you can do. The objective is to lose purposely when you want to, not lose on accident. That's why this is all done. I pick teams that could do multiple things, and then I go through. I don't win. I get as many as humanly possible, and sometimes it's a lot. If you're going up against the Night Sisters and you have to get, so many kills, you could just kill Night Sisters over and over and over and over and over again, and you can probably do it all in one shot. And again, you don't have to win, so it doesn't matter if you lose or whatever. You keep that up. So going back to this one here, and each sector has a bunch of those. So let's try something here. Let's go in, and it says we want to use Bad Batch, and there's 16 of them. Let's remember that, 16. And then up here, it's defeat these enemies, and we've got 94 out of 100. So we're going to make a Bad Batch team and go in, find a Night Sister team that we can handle. Now, GLs help a lot with this, as you can imagine. So if you have a GL that you can use with the Bad Batch, that makes it even easier. If you don't, it's still not a big deal. So you can still, I'm going to use Kenobi for me, But most people, when they're doing hard mode, they're going to have one or two GLs that they can. Oops, I went past it. That you can use with this. So here we go. Bring in my bad batch and go in. Now, objectively, what we're trying to do is kill them off as fast as we can without killing Daka and making this go all the way to the very end. Hopefully all that goes smoothly. First, what I'm trying to do is get rid of all their protection. Look at that. We got a couple of them already. Need to slow it down. I need them to be rezzed. There we go. I don't like going into his ultimate very often when they're doing this because he starts countering all the time, and that can cause him to get the... I don't know if I wanted to do that. I did stun her. I didn't want to stun her. All right, bring them back. And that's what we do. We just keep doing this over and over and over again. And I'm going to show you here, you don't have to win. To get the credit. It's all right. Again, trying to do it in a way where Kenobi's not killing. If he goes into his ultimate, he assists every round Kenobi, and unfortunately, he ends up starting to take some of them out. I should have had Hunter assistant to that one. They're trying to kill him. And again, they bring him back. I'm letting him get a little bit too low. Let's do that. Let's do this. Well, that didn't do much. There we go. He's back up. About out of time here. Again, call in. Maybe we can get one more kill. Maybe. We can get a turn here. Come on. All right. Right down to the last second. So now, let's see how we're looking on the feats. Look at that. Remember that one? We had 94. Well, we completed that one. We didn't win. Didn't have to. Going over here, the Bad Batch, I was at 16. Now I'm at 29. So the next time I do this, I'm going to get it. And to show you, I'm not going to actually battle now. I'll do it. I'll do it one time. All right, just to show you guys. They're still at 100%. So once you do the ones, like I said, where it requires you to finish the battle, you know, like this one here, work on then the other ones where it doesn't require you, you know. And then like here, win battles with no support. Well, you try to do that while you're doing these other ones at the same time, okay? And then in the end, the hope is these will all be done, these will all be done, and then all you have left are a few more of these that you have not finished with the others. So hopefully that makes sense. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. Again, I don't like to do too much on use this team and use this team. You got to use what works for your roster, you know? And but if you go about it this way, no matter what your roster is at this point, you should be doing fine. And the objective is to be able to do this a little bit every day and not be stressed that you're not going to make it to the red crate at the end. Because doing it this way, you should easily make it to the red crate at the end. All right. Well, hopefully this helps maybe give you guys some ideas that you're not getting from others' videos. And let me know if you have any questions or if you're stuck on something. I'm here to help. All right. Thanks for watching, and like it if you like. Bye-bye.